Did you give me the high side yet? Hello, my friends. Good afternoon. Those of you that are on the Pacific Coast, it is approximately 4:02 p.m. Those of you on the East Coast, it's approximately 7 o'clock or 7:02 p.m. And those of you in between or somewhere in between. And those of you international, welcome. I just want to say good afternoon. I'm really excited because we have a lot of things to do today. The new thing that we have as Ken is upgrading and adding to our studio here is I have a new microphone, and this one is actually, I'm no longer tethered, which is really cool because sometimes I like to move around a little, and now I don't have that cord to worry about anymore. So hopefully this mic works really well, and then I get to keep it, which is very exciting. Also, I can see your chats. So Makai just said, hi, Stephanie. Susie said, hi, Lisa. Let's see. Hi from North Carolina, Patricia said. So I can kind of read your chats, which is really cool. Hi, Kathy on Facebook. Hi, Linda on Facebook. Hi, Eileen on Facebook. Let's see. So yeah, this is kind of exciting. So I'll be able to kind of like glance over there. So whenever you see me glancing over there, that means I'm trying to look at your chats. So we're live on Facebook and live on YouTube. And Cheryl's in California. Hello. Hello. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Russ. How you doing? So yeah, welcome. So this is a free online event. This is for anyone that would like to join us. This is just where we're going to get together. I'm going to share some new items that are all on flash sale. That means they're brand new on our website, and we've put them on flash sale, so it's a special little sale. Club members, of course, you get the club discount on top of that flash as well. So that's really exciting. Now, a couple housekeeping things. Number one, do you have your mic on by chance? No, you don't have a mic tonight. Okay. Number one is this is being recorded. So if you, and you're gonna hear me say this a lot tonight, if you just joined us or if you have to go or whatever, it is being recorded, so you'll be able to watch this over again if you'd like. Number two, if you are on our website, it's probably running a little bit slower than normal right now because we have a lot of different people on our website. So just give it time. Just if it's spinning when you press buy, just let it spin. Don't do anything. Just let it go. When it's spinning, that just means you're in line to pay. Don't hit buy, because then every time you hit that purchase button, it's charging your credit card, and you certainly don't want that, right? I think the record was 10 times somebody had an order. So yeah, so it's just give it some time. I'm able to see the updated numbers. The item that we're the most limited on, just so you get an idea of where we're at, the item that we're the most limited on is the Totally Tiffany Craft and Carry Workstation in black. That's the item we're most limited on. That is on flash sale. All of the items tonight are on flash sale. Yay! I know, isn't that exciting? It's the best part. And Kenny, did you have anything you wanted me to talk about before I move on? We good? Okay, Janet's in California. On YouTube. Hi, Jill. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Terry. It goes so fast I can barely see it. Let's see. Yes, so we are live, and yeah, this is it. So let's go. We are going to start with actually this one first. A lot of the items that I'm sharing with you tonight, I actually used for my babies, the twins, banner for their first birthday party. Their first birthday theme was You Are My Sunshine, which was very special to my daughter and I because I sing that song to the babies all the time, sang it to her as a child, and so she used that as her theme. So what I did was I literally designed dies that I needed. For example, if you followed me, I think it was last Thursday, I talked about the banner I'm making for Mother's Day. Again, I didn't have the dies I needed, so I went and designed them, and the samples should be here soon. So of course you guys get to enjoy those too if you want to. Eventually they'll be on our website and you'll get to see them. So this is mainly from their birthday party. The nice thing about it, when you see my samples, you're gonna say, wow, I had no idea you could use that for that. Or wow, that's a different way to do it. Or wow, because my design team did not have a theme. They got to do whatever they wanted with these dies. So that's really fun. The first thing I wanna share with you is the banner. So the banner is officially called, really, look at this. This is how creative I am in my naming. It's called Big Banner Number 4. You can't make this stuff up. Now, the different thing about this banner, the thing that's different about this banner, because we do have other banners. For example, we have a pennant banner. This is a big pointed banner, and for some reason that got a fancy backing card, but that's the pointed banner. Same size, roughly, give or take a couple seconds, a couple millimeters or something. Then we also have this big banner. This one is a little different because it's pointed different. So it has 2 points versus 1 point. And then I do believe we do have one other one. Am I right? I'm pretty sure. I feel like we do have one other one because 1, 2, 3, or maybe not because that would make 4. But this is the one we're going to look at tonight. And the really, really cool thing about this is I've added these extra pieces in here. Now I didn't charge you extra for those pieces, but I added those extra pieces in there because, in all honesty, I wanted them. I know, it's kind of weird. But that's what you get when when the person that's designing everything and is in charge of everything, kind of, more or less. Kenny's in charge of most of that kind of stuff. But anything like designing, I get to do. And I said I needed those, so boom, you got them. And am I going to charge you extra for them? Nah. It's too much trouble. Okay, so you're getting these extra pieces. What are those extra pieces? Well, let me share that with you. And in all honesty, what happened to my, oh, here. So this is the banner I'm actually working on right now for my Mother's Day. I've die cut the alphabet, the 4-inch alphabet letters that I'm going to put on here. I actually, from when I showed this to you last, I haven't worked on it. It's in a bucket over there on the table and it needs to be worked on. But I'm going to be using my scalloped eyelet circles. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm also going to be adding my happy birthday on there. But why am I showing you this? Because normally you would die cut this. In fact, let's die cut one really quick. Let's just grab a piece of cardstock. Oh, decisions. It's always just so hard to pick a color. I'm so weird. Okay, so let's just grab lemonade. Okay, so I'm going to run this through. Now, what I've done is normally you would just run it through like this, right? You would run it through without this middle piece, and then you'd get those little those little slots to slide your ribbon through. But I wanted to do this a little differently. I wanted my banner to have the ribbon down below on the banner, not up above. Why? Just for something different. And so what I've done is I taped, and I'm just going to use my, this is also one of the great things about these tweezers that we're hopefully coming out with soon. I haven't gotten my samples yet. I don't know what the heck happened to them. But they are perfect pokey tools because they're short. Okay, there. So what I've done is I've die cut this extra piece, and let me share this extra, oh, where'd it go? Let me share the extra piece with you again. Here it is. So you get 3 in here. And so I'm going to use the ribbon slider. These are just big circles. These are little circle. I mean, not little circles, but smaller width circles to put in between. But I'm using the ribbon slides, and I literally just taped it because I had to make a lot of these. So I just taped it with washi tape, put powdered baby powder on the back so the washi tape wasn't sticky. And I'm going to run this through. And this one's really easy, so we'll just run it through on the Spellbinder. So luckily, the good news is the Gemini's back in stock, so now I get to continue to use it again because it wasn't in stock for the longest time, and so I couldn't use it because there's no fun in not using a machine that you don't have, that you can't get, right? That's not fair. So I'm running this through, and what you're going to get is you're going to get something that looks a little funny just because I have the double slots on there. So here's my little slots. Can you see those? What I did for my Mother's Day and for my baby one is I simply took scissors and used the edge as a guide and trimmed those off. And then I'm going to slide my ribbon through. So why? Just for something different. Just for a different look. It's like 2 for the price of 1 kind of thing, different look. And then you just, just throw those away. But that's how I did my banner. Now, I have a lot of fun samples to share with you. Just a heads up. My design team, and sadly, I'm going to have to get these dies to them. Somebody's got to write that down. The design team needs these fun dies on the inside. But my design team did not get these because I designed this banner a long time ago. A long time ago. When you see some of the samples that they sent in, you're going to go, whoa, that's an oldie but a goodie. Oh, I remember that one. Oh, I remember that one. Because I designed this one a long time ago. And I never released it. And so when I brought it out of the vault going, whoops, that never got released, I wanted to add these in because, as you grow as a designer, you realize you need things and stuff like that. So I've added those pieces. So my design team doesn't have it, but let me share it with you. Okay, so here's a cute, oh, let me make some room now because Now I'm just like all over the place already. But this is my Mother's Day, so I got to keep all that together. Oh gosh, look at a couple things Kenny has.
People are having like video problems, and they probably need to refresh the screen.
Okay, those of you that are having video problems, you might want to try refreshing your screen. So you know that little curly arrow up at the top on the left? Go ahead and click that, and sometimes that helps just kind of reset your connection. Also, you could try hitting the F5 key up at the top of your keyboard, and that will refresh your screen also, and that might just help refresh your connection. Hopefully that'll work. Anything else?
Some people are asking about the drinks for free card stock. There should be coming more in the next couple days on the website.
Oh, we're out again?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The Drinks for Friends card stock is already out again. So Kenny did put together some more packs. Remember, they manually have to do all of that. So they shipped them up to Utah. So the next couple days, they should have those back in stock. Sorry about that. Don't worry, though. You still have plenty of time before the class. Speaking of the class, we are 90% sold out on the class. I saw somebody post, I can't believe it's not already sold out. Well, that's actually good because we ordered more this time because we've been getting so many people joining our online classes. We added extra to our order to make sure we would have enough for everyone. So we are 90% sold out. So just a heads up on the online class. It's called Drinks with Friends. My favorite part about it is the 3 little crabs that are on the stamp set. So make sure you check that out. Again, the card stock will come back in stock soon. Okay, so we're gonna jump in, and here's a cute example of one of the banners. Oh, and also just a heads up, there is a mini banner that matches this. A mini banner that matches this. This is the 3x5 banner is what we call it. And it would be really cool to actually, like if you wanted to do like little ones of these in between, just a heads up. Okay, I had that, so I wanted to show you. Okay, so let me get all my pieces out of here. Let's look at these. Now, so here we have this cute little one, and Kenny will go to the other camera. And look how cute that is. So there's a cute little thing. Now, something that I really want to share with you is one of my favorite things to do is to buy gift bags, literally, that are, you know, the generic one. So here's just a brown one. Here's just a blue one. Oops, oh, there's my white one. Oh, well. But, you know, just regular gift bags. And the cool thing about these is you literally can hang them on the gift bag right there. And now you have a decorated gift bag. And then if they want to, they can take this off and use it, or you can just leave it on there and they can re-gift it or something like that. But isn't that cute just to change up your gift bag? Buy the cheap gift bags and then you have the cute little decorations that you can use on them. Here's another example. This is a cute one. This is by Vanessa. And she actually used the banner as part of a card. So here's the card. But look at that. Isn't that cute with the banner on the top? I love that. That's so much fun. So you're going to see a lot of cool banners using these banners. Let's see. We have, oh, look how cute this one is. Babe. Oops, I just unplugged it. Look at that. Baby with the rainbow in the cloud. I absolutely love that. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, it makes me wish I had a baby girl in my life. Okay, well, lots wishes me I had a baby girl in my life. Okay, there's my cute happy birthday. Happy birthday, isn't it cute? I love that sun. Now that sun is already available on our website. Just a heads up on that one. It's already available on the website. Now, Katie, we're gonna have to do the oops. Well, we're gonna have to do the high one, the next one, yeah. So yeah, here's what. Well, we can do it this one first. So this is the. It's your birthday, my friend. Let's eat cake. It's your day to party like a rock star. These banners will fit. Ooh, let me double check. Good question. I'm gonna say no. They will not. You'll need a bigger machine. They're literally 6 inches wide, and so some machines are like 5.9 inches. So I'm not gonna say they will. Sadly, sorry. This one's a cute one. Happy birthday. These all go together, so they could easily be on a string. Okay, now we're gonna have to. Oh, there you go. You already got it. So here we have a cute one. Oops. You know what I need is it's stuck. Ugh. I need one like on my table here. Look at that. But you can't see it. But here's a cute one with cookie dough on it with the cookie house on it. Isn't that cute? Well, how cute to put one of these like on your child or your grandchild's chair when it's their birthday, or when they're, you know, you're doing something special. How fun to do that, to add one to their chair. Now this, oh, here we go. Let's see. These poor things have been around for so long. Oh, look how cute that is. It says boy, and it has a cute little t-shirt folded with the cute little sailboat on it. That boy, that alphabet unfortunately is no longer available, but we do have our new font, the 4-inch font. So that's boy. And let's close that one up. And oh, here's a Christmas one. Oh, this one's awesome. Check this out, you guys. Watch this. Okay, so here is a Christmas one that says, oh gosh, I need like 6 hands to do this on camera. Okay, hang on. Ugh. Okay, so here's a Christmas one, right? Why is that one so far away? Hang on. Ugh. Okay, there's a Christmas one. Look at that. Ho, ho, ho. But watch. Are you ready? And this is a genius thing to do. Please try to always do this because it is genius. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Turn it over. And now you have Boo for Halloween. Isn't that adorable? So you're getting double use out of that, and then you're using less cardstock when you do that, and less ribbon. Isn't that fun? So Christmas on one side, Halloween on the other. I love it. Love it, love it. Let's see. I'm trying to look in your chat. Nelda, when you get it, try it. I wish I had a smaller machine here. I feel like it fits. Dina, can you answer if it really fits? Do you have your small machine out? I don't know if anybody really knows, but Dina just moved. She literally got to her new house. Was it last night or today, Dina? I don't know. She said she has her computer set up and 2 folding chairs so far. So lucky Dina. What is it with Stamps of Life employees and moving? I don't know what it is. She moved to a different state, in fact. So yeah, big time. Okay, so here's a cute one. This one says baby with our little rubber ducky in blue, which is adorable. I love that. I'm totally off center. There we go. Isn't that cute? I love that. Baby. And then here's a cute one. You guys, can you believe how cute these are? So many different uses. Let's open this up. Now, if you ever have a party, or if any friend of yours is doing a party, once we can do parties again, you could say, I'll make the banner. I'll make the banner. But here's a cute one. This one is happy birthday. Today is your day. Isn't that cute? And we could put one on everybody's chair, on the back of everybody's chair. That would be cute for decoration. Oh, for a tea party. Oh gosh, look at this one. This one. Oh, this one's using our new alphabet. Oh, what's this say? I can't tell. Spring. Look at that. Kristen made this one. Kristen is our banner aficionado. Did I say that right? She loves banners. Oh, it doesn't even fit. Look at that. But look, there you have the happy S, and then there's the cloud. There's the 5x7 flower that I'm going to use on, that's the flower folded I'm going to use on my Mother's Day one. And there's the sun. There's the flower again, and there's our rainbow. I love that rainbow, you guys. It is my absolute favorite. Probably one of my top 5 favorites. Okay, so there's spring. Now, moving on just a little bit more. Lisa made this adorable, and I'm gonna have to put these like, look how much room they take up. Isn't this awesome? But you guys, please always, once you make a banner, use the other, like you can always take it apart and use the back for another thing if you like that back. So use that back, and you could literally start a collection of all the banners, and then you're like, oh, well, I made this for baby boy, but now it would be perfect for a 3-year-old's birthday party. Right? You can mix and match them, which is fantastic because they don't always have to be the exact same color, but I mean handy, but you can mix and match them really easily. So let me move some of these off to the side. Let me check out some of your chats. So many great ideas in these banners. Jeannie said, these banners are super cute. Bridget said on YouTube. Grinelda says, I just love that banner. Corinna said, I just want to make banners for everything now. I get it. That's how I feel. That's why I've been making all these banners, Corinna, because I'm like, oh, well, now I have Mother's Day. We need a banner. Oh, well, we have Valentine's Day. We need a banner. And you know what? The one that I made for the baby's birthday, You Are My Sunshine, I would love to be sharing it with you right now, but you know what? It's still hanging in Kirsten's living room. As you know, she just moved in at the beginning of February, and she's like, you know what? I haven't found anything to put on that wall. I'm just leaving the banner up because it looks so cute. So that's kind of fun. You know, you literally just leave them up. I could start putting banners in here. I need to start decorating this room to put some banners. let's see. Joan says my internet at home is down, so I drove down the Pacific and I'm watching in the ocean with the ocean at my side. Oh, nice. Nice. I love it. Let's see. Oh, Tiffany, looks like Tiffany's on Facebook talking on the chat. Fantastic. Hello, my love. We're going to have you live pretty soon. So here is the fun banner book that this is like a board book that Lisa made. It's really awesome because it's like a mini album. It is. Some are fun. Open it up, and it's perfect for 4x6 photos. 4x6 photos. Now, keep in mind also, it's perfect for your A2 size cards and some of your 5x7 folded cards. So that's why I designed the banners to go around an A2 size card. But look, your 4x6 photos are going to fit perfect on here. Perfect, perfect. Look at that, loving life. So I can already see a couple pictures of the babies in here. Look at the cute dolphins. And she said she was going to do a YouTube video on this, a tutorial. So make sure you have all the items you're going to need so you can do it, follow along with her when she releases that. But look how cute that is. And you know what? So fun. How fun to have this as just a remembrance of a summer at one time, right? And then the cute little, she has the little hookies on here. But so mini albums also. And you could even do a mini album horizontally too. You know, you can mix and match. So that is our big banner number 4. Let me jump in and see if there's any questions. Hi, Jennifer from Santa Rosa. Linda says, that's cute. Love the banner, Donna says on Facebook. Vicky says, I like the flip book. Nice. Yes. What? Totally Tiffany is on here? Yes, she's going to be, Melissa, she's going to be joining us live pretty soon once Kenny gets it set up. Love the album idea, Bridget said. Fun to use on scrapbook pages too. Absolutely. Absolutely. An alphabet book, Corinna said. That would be an awesome idea. Fantastic. Wonderful album idea, Rebecca said. Yes, most definitely, because it's that larger size and you're going to be able to fit quite a bit of different things on there. Can you please post all the samples to your website? Yes, Carmen, they will be on our website. Our design team is going to upload those to our banner gallery and you'll be able to see all of those. If they're not up there already, they will be. Just got here, glad I didn't miss it. Well, welcome, Julie. Hello, hello. Those of you that are just joining us, don't worry, this is being recorded, so you will be able to watch it. However, all of the items I'm sharing with you tonight are on flash sale tonight. I don't know how long they'll stay around. The last time I looked, and this hasn't been refreshed, the black craft and carry workstation was the most limited. Just a heads up, because you know what? I don't even know if we're allowed to do this. I don't even know if Tiffany knows. Tiffany, we have those on flash sale tonight. Oh, I know. So 25% off retail, plus my club members get their 15 or 20% off discount on top of the 25% off discount. I know. And if you spend $100 after all discounts, you get a free shipping. I know. It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, so Kenny, did you have anything you want to say? Oh, Tiffany's saying love the banner. Yes, Tiff. I will make sure you get one, Tiffany, so you can make some for your boys. How about that? Let's see. We will move on, unless Kenny has anything he wants to talk about. No, he's good? Okay, so let me find a spot to put these cute little things. Now, as I mentioned, that was the banner that I did for their party. I also did a whole bunch of other, oh, here they are. I knew I was going to put them somewhere safe. I just didn't know where. The other items that we are releasing tonight, and I know 99% of you have already seen them. The Party Rainbow. Why is it called Party Rainbow? Because I used it for the party, and it was an easy name to remember. Also, oh, not this one. Oh, there's that flower one I was talking about, though. Hang on. Let me get all of these off to the side so I can find the ones I'm looking for. Also, the Cloud A2 Folded. We've already released, and this one is no longer on flash sale, but we did already release the Swirly Sun Folded die set. Now, there's one thing I need to tell you about all of this. Look at these when you look at them, because they're all designed to kind of go together. Look at them. They're all about the same size, right? But the sun fits in a 5x7 envelope. I wanted it to be bigger. If it was going to fit in an A2 size envelope, it would have been a lot smaller than these because of the shape. So this one is a 5x7. These two are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, A2 in size. Now, a couple fun things about these. Number one is, and I think I have one of these open already. I do. Kenny, you want to do the overhead so they can see this one? The cloud is really awesome because it has 4 pieces. And I know it's hard to see there, but let's look at it. It has the shadow die. It has 1 layering die. Then I said, why not do another layering die? So we have another layering die, and perfect for shaker cards. I'm going to make a shaker right now. And then I made the dots separate because, as you know, if you're following along with the Stamps of Life at all, I like the dots to be separate. Sometimes I want the dots, sometimes I do not want the dots. So now you have the option. So technically you're getting 4 pieces in this die set, but really, you know, it's up to you how many of those you actually use. Now that we're gonna look at in just a minute because I'm gonna make a shaker out of that one. Then we have the rainbow. Now the rainbow, oh, it comes with 2 stars. I had forgotten that. The rainbow is really fun. And I get to open this one because all my other pieces I have managed to lose in the move. Okay, so here you have the shadow die, right? So on the back it's going to say place fold here, you know that. Okay, shadow die. Then we have this die that is absolutely awesome because it cuts the rainbow pieces. Now, that has the rainbow pieces, but you have, just like the dots on the cloud, you have optional dies. This die cuts a little stripe. This one does circles. This one does dashes. This one does little stars, and then you have the big stars. Now, I wish I had, hang on 1 second. I thought I literally had them here. I wanted, and I don't. But on the baby's part, here. On the baby's party, I have the mini versions. Now the mini versions aren't available yet, but they will be eventually. But the mini versions, I had so much fun on this rainbow making different combinations of this rainbow. So we're gonna look at that, and I'm gonna cut some of those out so you can really see how amazingly awesome those are. Now let's look at the samples because they're all about the samples, right? Here's a gorgeous one, and this one's the perfect example of those stripes and the circles and the dashes, and you can't really see the stars, they're back there. But then see how that, isn't that cute? Happy everything. Does that just like brighten your day or what? Wishing you rainbows and sunshine. Okay, that right there brightens your day. That's almost like something you would put in a frame and keep. Oh my gosh, I see Tiff close by. She's getting closer. I see her in one of my screens. I have a computer screen over there that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different screens, and she's on one of them, so we're getting closer. Here's a cute one using that happy everything with felt, and the happy everything is just die cut and popped up, which is really cute. Kenny, we can go to Tiff whenever you're ready. Okay, we can just put this off to the side if you want. What?
I got her picture, but I don't know.
Oh, okay. He's not sure he's ready yet. Okay, here's a cute happy everything. There's our cloud with our little candy corn happy face and that fun sun made into a card. Now here is an absolutely adorable, gorgeous little cloud out of felt. Michelle made this one. Isn't that cute? So adorable for a cute little decoration. Also, Kenny, let's switch to camera 2 on this one because this one needs to be seen this way. Michelle also made this cute little guy. Wall hangings are like the hot thing right now. And look how cute that little guy is. Look at that. Isn't that cute? With the little arrow and the little rainbow with the little tassels on it. That's so cute. I love it. Now, I did want to show you a couple suns just because I didn't want it to not get enough love. So there's a cute little sun. Here's a fun cloud using the umbrella stamp and die set. So that's really fun. Look how cute that little umbrella is. Oh, here's another sun just so it doesn't get out in the cold. Oh, here's a cute cloud with the little butterfly on it. Open it. So cute. And I'm going to show you how to do a fold it. Don't worry, we're going to do fold its. We're going to do one of these, a couple of these. Here's a cute little sun with the sunglasses, summer vibes. Love it. Now again, sorry guys, the sun is not on flash. It was before when it first came out. I just wanted to share it because it really coordinates. Here's our rainbow, our rain boots and our umbrella. Perfect with the sun. Isn't that, with this cloud, with the cloud. Quilty says, wow. Very cute, Connie said. Oh, look at this one, you guys. She added cute little dots on this one. Welcome, little one. Open it up. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Here's a cute one with the clouds. See, there's one with the dots. Love those dots. And silly me, but I knew I was going to do this. I was leaving all the rainbows for the end. Okay, here's a cute rainbow with the clouds in the background. These are the smaller clouds and the smaller sun coming soon. But look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, get ready. Here are some rainbows to knock your socks off. Okay, here it is in pastels. Here it is in brights with our cute little rainbow pudgy. Now, you're going to say, wow, you know, how much can you really do with a rainbow? Well, let me share, you my friends. Let me share. Here's one with blue and then clouds at the bottom. Here's one with a sun in the corner. So let's put this one up here, a sun in the corner. Look how cute that is, right? I'm running out of hands. Okay, there. And then this one's one of my favorites too, even though it has red in it because it's different. Look at that, red, orange, and yellow. You are gonna pick the color palette that you use for this. Now, you're saying, well, what if I don't want the dots? Well, remember, my friends, you don't have to use the dots. What if I don't like the dashes? You don't have to use the dashes. Some of them you don't have to, you know, you can mix and match. You don't have to use all of the inserts. You could use some of the inserts. Like, for example, on this one with the pattern paper, whoops, this one only used 2 inserts. The others don't have inserts. So you get to mix and match on those. There's lots and lots of combinations. I'm sure there's a mathematical computation I could do to figure out how many different options there are on that, but that's awesome. Now, here is an absolutely gorgeous one, 5x7 card with the rainbow on top. Isn't that awesome? I know the colors. It just, oh, these are my Mother's Day colors. Look at that, I need to borrow this. And then here's a cute one of the cloud that I missed. This is actually not our rainbow, but this is actually our dotted circles made into a rainbow. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so let's actually make one of these because I want you to see not only how easy they are, but 2, we're gonna also turn it into a shaker, okay? So I'm gonna take all of these, look at that with the little watering can. You guys, come on. That's insane, that is so cute. I have so much fun seeing their samples. Okay, so we're gonna take all of these, we're gonna put them off to the side, and we are going to grab, oh, let's put them over here. We are going to grab a piece of cardstock. I'm just gonna grab I'm just gonna grab powdered sugar for the background for my cloud, kind of appropriate, right? So we're gonna grab that for this, we're gonna fold it in half, right? We're just gonna fold it in half, that's the hardest part to make a fold it. I always tell people that because a lot of times people will see the cards done and they'll say, oh, that's so cool, but I could never make that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you don't know me then. Because if it's not easy, you know I'm not gonna do it. It has to be easy or I'm not gonna do it. So what I have here is I'm gonna take this is the fold right here, this is the fold, and I'm gonna take my die, and on the back of this die, the largest die, it says place fold here or place fold here, depending on if I want it to fold at the side or on the top. So I'm gonna have this fold on the top and I'll just run this through right here. I'm going to grab this and die cut this. Now, these will fit in a 6-inch machine, so you don't have to have a larger machine for the fold-its, which is also very handy. And we're gonna run that through. Now, I'm gonna have my folded card. So here is my folded card. And you're saying, well, Stephanie, that's fine and dandy, but I don't like that straight edge on there. That looks funny. See, can you kind of see it? It looks funny. Well, what you're gonna do then is you're gonna take another piece of white and you're gonna just die cut this regular. Now, I'm just gonna die cut that regular, and then I'm going to, and let's move it off to the side so we don't waste any cardstock. So we're gonna lay this down and we're gonna run it through. And now we are going to have the front. So here's just my everyday front, right? So we're gonna work on this. So that is my front. Now let's make this into a shaker card, right? Because shaker cards are awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna take the largest the largest die and the smallest shadow die. So we're gonna use, so there's one die that goes in, there's one die that goes in between here. I'm not gonna use that. I'm using small and large. Okay, this is medium, small, large. I'm gonna use both of those. Now, what I'm also gonna do is I'm going to tape them together because I want this layering to be perfect because I'm gonna die cut a couple different things. And I wanna make sure that it does not move when I die cut this. So I'm going to die cut it, I'm going to layer it together, and I'm gonna add washi. Now, because my washi is gonna be sticky on the back, I will use some baby powder to hold that down. To make it not sticky on the back. Okay, I really like to make sure they are glued down well, or taped down well. I'm gonna grab my baby powder, and baby powder always smells so good anyway. So I'm gonna do this off my table because I want to make sure that I don't get it on my secret weapon. And then I'm just going to, see here it is, and then I'm just gonna kind of get it all in there, make sure. Okay, so now my washi tape that is showing is not sticky, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is, and I still got some on my secret weapon. So now what I'm gonna do is I need to cut foam out of this. And I'm actually, if I have enough, I would like to. I'm running out of foam. And what's wrong? Ken and Tiffany are off to the side. You can flip cameras, please. Ken and Tiff are off to the side, and she's going like this, and he's going like this, and they're like talking over there. And I'm like, are you talking to me? Or?
Sure, like coming soon.
Yeah, sure. Why aren't we going to her now? Let's not waste her time. We can go to her now.
Are you ready to try?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, okay, to be continued.
I'm going to try to bring the envelope into this.
Okay, he's gonna, so this is very complicated, you guys, because he's got to bring in video and audio at the same time. So Tiff, can you hear me?
I can hear you totally clearly, my friend.
I can hear you on the little thing over there, but Kenny's just got to turn it up so everybody can hear you. Okay, talk again.
Hello, hello, hello.
Now I'll ask everyone if
Now, can you guys hear Tiffany? I think you're gonna have to turn it up a little bit more.
that's what we need to know.
Yeah. So Tiffany, we are going to the paw fold. It should be back in stock in about 2 more weeks. Gloria, I saw your question on YouTube. So Tiff, hello, my friend.
Hello, my bestie. How are you?
Good. I miss you so much. I was talking about you the other day, and I said she needs to come back and visit me. But the bedroom you would stay in is literally next door to our bedroom because we moved again. And I'm like, I don't know if she wants to do that. So I think it's time for me to go visit you.
I'm at this stage.
You know what, Stephanie? I can barely hear you.
Okay. Okay, well, there is Tiffany. Now we can at least see her. She said she can barely hear me. Is there anything we can do about that? So we're doing a lot of technology here. Should I talk really loud, Tiff? Can you hear me better when I talk loud?
Talk loud and talk slow, like I'm a little bit deaf, and I'll be in, sister.
Okay. Do you have a volume control, Kenny wants to know?
Do
For
I?
your hearing, for your ears, yes. On your phone.
No, you know what? I
listening
can
through
put my my earbud in. Ken, is that a good idea?
No.
Hang on a second. I might be able to hear better that way.
Okay.
Hang on! I'm running to the studio!
Okay, she's walking. We lost Tiffany. But could you guys hear her? Okay, I see everybody saying hi, Tiffany. We can see her, somebody said. Can you hear her? Oh, somebody said we can hear her. Okay, so Tiff's doing something.
I have an earbud. I'm going to, I have to connect it. Bear with me. Bear with me.
That's okay, my love. Yeah, as you guys all know, we do this whenever we go on HSN. It's always a until we actually go live, and then we're like, phew, it worked.
This is not high tech. Like
And we're not as high tech as HSN. Let me tell you, I'm a lot more budget friendly at my house. So, is that any better, Tiff?
Oh, that's awesome.
Is
I
that
can
awesome?
totally hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can totally hear you. I think they can hear you too. They're saying they can hear you, so that is amazing. Tiffany, Kenny, good job! Now, can you do flip screen, or are you going to do me picture in picture, or what are you going to do? Okay, Kenny's going to do picture in picture.
Tell everybody to keep praying that none of the batteries.
And Kenny said everybody's got to pray that none of the batteries go dead in this situation because we're all batteries right now. So Tiff, I don't know if you, first of all, I barely caught your live today. Tiffany always does a live on Tuesdays all about organization. Those of you that aren't familiar with Tiffany, everyone is familiar with Tiffany, but there might be one of you out there that's not. Tiffany is the organizational mastermind, brilliant woman that has designed all these incredible, amazing products. But Tiff, I heard you were talking about my kids today.
Yes, I was. I was talking about you during my live. So, you know, I always talk about you, Steph. I mean, you have great products, and we have great stuff together, and we have so much fun together. It is just, I mean, I'm so sad for how things have been this year and everything that's been going on, because I can't wait for us to get back together, and you owe me a trip over to the Crafty Casita, sister. Maybe you should bring your girls. Leave the boys at home and come over for a little weekend getaway.
That would actually be fun. I don't know if Kirsten would go for that, but Kate might go for that. I think I could get Kate in the car.
Get Kate, and we'll do a Facebook live chat and talk with Kirsten. She might be ready though. 2 days, day and a half. Leave on Friday, come back Saturday night, maybe.
That would work. Although it would be nice if Ken drove, so maybe he can just stay in the car the whole time. How's that? And we'll send Park out there. Well, he can go visit with Park. He can go in the house and visit with Park and Petey, and we'll leave Cookie at home so poor Petey can have the house to himself still. But yeah. So we're just gonna have to put our calendars together. I always looked forward to our HSN visits in Florida, because you and I could totally hang on Sunday night, all day Monday, most of Tuesday, and then we said goodbye Tuesday night, and we'd fly home on Wednesday mornings. But we haven't done that in so long.
I know. I miss you so much. I got to get over there. Maybe I'll come over again until you're ready to come over with the girls. That would be awesome. That would be so much fun.
Hey, open door. You always have a place to stay here. Absolutely. And maybe this time you could bring Park, because Park can come to California for a couple minutes. I
don't know. That's a big ask for Park. There's no grizzly bears there. There's a lot of people.
Yes, there are a lot of people. So, okay, my friend, let's talk about what we have on flash sale tonight. So we have, and actually I have mine over here. So I don't know if mine's the prototype or a finished. I don't remember at what point they were finished, but our craft and carry workstation is in pink. No one else has it. You guys you're the only one who has any craft and carry workstation, Stephanie. There's none on HSN. There's none on my website. There's none on Crafter's Companion. And you are the only one that has the perfectly pretty pink as well. Do you still have some black ones around? We do. Kenny's going to try to hit refresh in a couple minutes. But we did have some when I started this video of the black. So we did have some in stock, but that was the item of the night we were the most limited on, was the black craft and carry. But you know what? Why don't you, because no one can explain it better than you, because you are totally Tiffany. So why don't you explain how awesome and amazing it is in black? Do you even have a pink one there to show off? I don't have a pink one here. I have a weird pink prototype color, but I have black, and then I have my blue one, which is not a thing anymore. Just a black and pink. So, but this one was so much fun for me to set up, because I thought, the whole idea behind the craft and carry workstation is you pull out your stuff, you make a huge mess on your workspace, you're constantly tapping around to find those embellishments or that paper or your scissors, adhesive, because everything gets buried. And I thought, how are we going to solve this problem? I need to have everything organized that I'm working on, not so much all my supplies, but the things that I have out working on. And it's especially useful with your kits, because if you're going to work on everything that's in a kit, and I didn't have any kits left that were full enough to fill a craft and carry workstation, so I just put a variety of different stuff in here. But if you're going to work on your new Stephanie kit, you're going to put everything in here, and then you're going to use this to work out of, right? You've got pockets for rulers and scissors, and you've got a great big pocket in the back, the big envelopes in the big pocket. You can see I've got some felt. I've got my craft mat here as well. But all of the basic tools and supplies, all the things that you need while you're working on a project, are going to fit perfectly into the craft and carry workstation. So while some of you will set one up and use it to store tools and other basic supplies all the time, I want you to think about this as this is your partner for a project, right? It might be empty, and then you bring all of your supplies out for that particular project.
your paper and your stencils and your embellishments and your glitter and dies and stamps and all that stuff that gets buried on your desk, and then you don't have room to work on your project. What I want you to do is take all those things that you brought out to work on the project, stack them in here. Now, this is staggered, just like so many of our other products, so you can see everything. I want you to take all those bits and bobs and put them in your crafting carry workstation, and then I want you to be able to have that workspace so you can take that paper or those pennants that you're making, right?
Right.
Put those on your workspace and then add the pieces. Put your scissors back in, put your ruler back in, use your marker, put your marker back. So your workspace is clear, right? You're going to have your paper trimmer, you're going to have your Gemini or your cutting machine, but the goal is to actually have space on your workspace to work, right? How often have you taken out an ink pad, opened it on your workspace, and the next thing you know, it's gone. It's buried under paper or something because you have so much stuff that when you set something down, now it's in that ink pad. So this is a perfect way to keep your desk workspace for workspace and actually have all of the supplies that you're working with at your fingertips. So it doesn't matter what it is, you're going to find a pocket, you're going to find a place for it. I want you to notice this long, clear pocket on the front here. And that is specifically designed for if you're using smaller dies, right? So if you've got some smaller dies and you've hauled them out and you put them down on your workspace, you're going to lose them. But that little clear pocket is going to be the perfect place for you to drop in those small dies when you're not using them. And then you can actually find them. They're not going to get lost on your workspace, and they're not going to get lost altogether. When you're finished with your project, you're just going to pull them out of there, put them back on your magnet sheet, and then put everything back away in your Kirsten or Katie bag, if that's what you're using. So, see, I have one more in there, and that is the beauty of that clear pocket. It was specifically designed so that we don't lose our small dies when we're crafting. So there's so many, it really is just focused around paper crafting and all the things that we use when we're paper crafting. So I want you to think about that beautiful pennant that you're going to make, and think about having your workspace, each of your pennant panels laid out, but all of your supplies right at your fingertips while you're crafting. So whether it's scissors and rulers and other tools, paper, stickers, shakers, things, all of that stuff, it's all right there in front of you, visible. And bonus, when you're done and you have to put all of these things away, you can pick up your crafting carry workstation and just walk around your craft room, putting things back where they belong, right? So it's almost like that concept of a go-back basket, except you don't have to put everything in a basket. It's already there. One other huge thing, if you're crafting and your beautiful grandsons come over and you have to put everything away quickly and easily, you can pick up your project, put that right in with everything else, and now all of your stuff is put away, but it's still organized in that project. You can just put it out of the way of the kids, and when they're gone and you're ready to craft again, bring it right back out and start working. So it's so versatile. It really addresses so many of the problems that we have as crafters, staying organized, cleaning up, putting things away, bringing things out. It really is a no-brainer for paper crafters. It's the simplest thing. I use this one's a planner one, so they're easy to set up for different things. You might have multiple projects going, so you might need 2 or 3 of them, one with each project. You might craft with your kids or your grandkids, and you want them to have their own organized space. So it's just a super simple, super easy way to get and stay organized with the project that you're currently working on. So I'm excited to see yours at work, Stephanie. Yeah, I want to see whatever project you're working on next.
Well, Tiffany, and that is just like the perfect point, because when I originally got this from you and you were showing it to me, I was thinking of it more as, it's going to sit on my desk and I'm going to put stuff in it. And so that's what I did on mine. So my pink one it's literally been hiding because I didn't want everyone to see it and say, where is that? I want that, I want that, I want that. So I've been hiding it, but using it. So I have, in this one, I have my cutting pads, I have my dies that I never put away because they're my A2 size dies, and I just literally have it on the clip that came on my rotating design board from Tiffany. Then I just have my little runaway dies on here. I have my extra envelopes. I just have a couple little extra things. But now that I'm listening to you talk, 5 minutes ago when I was trying to do all these extra pieces, I was like, where's that? Where is that? Where is that? Well, now, boom. I'm going to be opening this up and I'm going to be using this one for my projects. And I think that's a fantastic idea because I will be able to see everything. I won't say, wait, I had that somewhere, I had that somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm going to be able to grab it and go and keep working. Another wonderful thing that I like about this is that the back is flat. So technically you don't really need anything that's on the back. So this can go in, I have a table over there. One of them is gonna go against the wall and I know that I can still see everything that's in all my little tiers here because it's all flat against the wall. So I'm not missing anything on the back because I'm still using that last pocket right there. But then I can see everything right there. It's at my fingertips and I usually use for my works in progress, I usually use these baskets, but again, I'm losing everything, right? I'm going, wait, where is that? Where is that? Where is that piece? But if I use one of these, Tiffany, this is genius because this is something I didn't even think about using it for. If I use one of these, I know where everything is, I grab it, and I'm more likely to use it because I can see it. If it's stuck in a basket, I'm not gonna find it. And then I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, I forgot, I was gonna use that and I forgot.
You're just going to be digging for things. But, you know, Stephanie, just as you're talking, I'm just thinking, oh, my gosh, this is perfect for when you're just teaching a class, right? Like all the bits for just the class that you're teaching. And then everybody can see all your bits as you're pulling them out and putting them away. And they'll also be able to see how easy it is to keep your workspace organized. And that is the biggest challenge for so many of us when we craft, because no matter if you have 2 feet of workspace or 10 feet of workspace, it is totally covered when you're crafting. There just isn't enough flat space when you're creating something. And this really is going to solve that issue. But it also works amazingly well. Like I said, my planner one, it always just has all my planner stuff in it. My tape, my punches, extra pages, paper, all the things that I use. So you can set one up to be your go-to for all your basic stuff. I know since we've released it, people use them. Well, I have one in my motorhome that has, you're going to laugh at this, it has paper plates, napkins, plastic silverware, salt, pepper, all the things that you need to eat outside are in one crafting tray workstation. And when we're camping, I just take it out of the cabinet and I just bring it out to the picnic table at the campground. And then my napkins don't blow away. I've got my silverware, plates, all the basic stuff, but it's all compact. It's easy. And then nothing blows away, which is huge, but I can just put it right back away when we're done with it. So it's amazing, like, how many uses there are, and the fact that it just condenses everything down. I mean, if you spread all this stuff out over your workspace, your workspace would be covered. And here we've got everything condensed down. It's still visible. It's still accessible, but it's only 12 inches by 7 inches of my workspace. So everything's there, but it's just, I mean, I can get to anything. What do I need? Craft mat paper, large paper, small paper, dies, stamps, embellishments. They're all right there. So it just really is, it's a super simple solution to a problem that all of us have. And I don't know if you know this or not. The reason I came up with this is because I was making Christmas cards while I was watching TV with Park in the TV room on the coffee table with a tray in my lap. And it was just a nightmare because I had the whole coffee table spread out with things. And then I had to move the tray and reach on the coffee table. And I was like, how am I going to get this so it'll all come together? And that was the brainchild for this. So then I could take everything that I needed for that, making those cards, put it next to me on the couch in this, had my tray in front of me, boom, Bob's your uncle, done. Everything was right there. And when I was ready to clean up the TV room, I could just pick up that tray, pick up that Cherry workstation, put it in the closet, put my tray in there, and the room was clean and ready to go. So it's just, awesome. I mean, it's just such a simple, it's a no-brainer solution on every level.
Well, and I love that, like you said, it's not laying flat, taking up a whole bunch of space on your table. I just got a new demo table, and it's a lot smaller than my last one, but I love it. So now I can take all of the items that are laying horizontal on my table, taking up space, put them and make them vertical, and now I can grab, use, put it back, and then eventually, as you said, I can go put it where it goes. Now, one thing I know we're gonna get questions about, and I know my dear Faylene, and as much as you love Faylene too, Tiff, you need to explain to everybody what this lovely strap is for.
What the what is for?
The lovely strap.
Oh, the strap. So the whole thing folds flat. I don't have. Oh, let me grab. I'm going to grab a blue one that's flat. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Okay, she's going
I'm
to come back.
dancing around my room. All right.
She's going to go find it.
Okay, so when you get your crafting carry workstation, you're going to have these weird little panels with it, right? These are the things that stabilize it. So you got your strap. When you push the panels in, that's what makes this hold its shape. So when you're not using it, though, or when you're traveling with it, you're just going to close it up, and then you're just going to take that strap, super simple, nothing fancy, rarely anything fancy in the TT line. We're all about basics here. And you're just going to put that strap around it. So now you just have, it's just totally compact. It's not springing open, you know, in your tote or in your drawer, wherever you're storing it. It's going to stay nice and neat and flat, and then into your tote, out on your workspace, into the closet. But you're just going to open it up, and you're just going to press those little panels in. There's 3 different sizes, and that is what's going to give you the shape. Now, I don't know if you talked about this or not, Stephanie, so forgive me if I'm repeating information here, but when you push those panels in to give it that structure, you really need to shove them into the bottom. So don't be afraid. They're plastic on the inside. You're not going to break them, but you want to stuff them all the way down to the bottom. And then you've got these little divider tabs on the inside. Now you can use those and create those little, you know, little pen holder space here, little scissor holder space. And there's 3 in the bottom. Or if you've got bigger, longer things, you don't have to use those dividers at all. So just a super easy way to really personalize it for what you're putting in there, so it really will fit whatever you're working with. You can see on this one, I didn't use the dividers here at all in this section, right? I was able to put the pockets, the embellishments, and then in the bottom, I've got all the dividers up, just segmenting off those bottom sections. But either way, whatever you're working with, it's going to customize to be exactly what you need it for the different products that you are working with. So that is what your magic strap is for.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Now, as you mentioned before, too, we're the only ones that have either. Well, first of all, we're the only ones that have pink, because pink is for us. You guys designed it exclusively for us, which is, thank you very much. It's nice to have best friends in high places, let me tell you. But the pink is exclusively at the Stamps of Life. And according to Tiff, we're the only ones that have the black in any color, but the only ones that have the black. So the black is the most limited, just a heads up on that. And the best part about it, my friends, is it is on flash sale tonight during this event. So that's really exciting too. So Tiffany, of course, they get their club discount on top of that discount. So it's like a double discount, as you know, and it is absolutely fantastic. So I'm really excited about that. Well, Tiffany,
it's awesome.
Go ahead.
It's awesome. It's awesome that you guys have it on flash sale. And if it's something that you're interested in, like Crafty Friends, you definitely want to pick it up now, because it isn't available anywhere else. And when it comes back in stock on our website, it is not going to be on flash sale. So get them while they're hot, as they say, because you are going to love. You know, I'll tell you something else, Stephanie. You're the only one. You have your special pink. So we do a Tiffany pink. We don't have this in pink. But Stephanie's pink is lovely. Like, mine is kind of bright and in your face, and Stephanie's is lovely. As a matter of fact, I have some of Stephanie's pink things in my office because I love that little bit softer pink. Don't tell anyone. But now, where was I going with that? It won't be on flash sale when we get it back. People buy them and then immediately get them and immediately go back and buy more. And I think a couple of gals are online. I saw Barbara Carlson. I'm sure she has more than one. Terry Wiegand probably has more than one. Once you start using it, it is such a simple solution that it becomes really kind of a no-brainer to have one on your desk for office supplies, or if you do your bills and collect your mail in the kitchen on a little area in the kitchen, to have it there for collecting those type of things. Or, I mean, I know there's people using them for cosmetics. I saw one gal had like all these hair brushes lined up in hers in her bathroom, and she had some fashion magazines in there and different cosmetics in the bottom. So you're going to find tons of ways to use it outside of your craft room, as happens so often with Totally Tiffany stuff. But they really are an awesome product. And boy, if it's on flash sale, maybe I'll order one.
I know.
I need another one.
Well, and considering you can't get any right now, I mean, that's even more exciting. So only available here right now, which is I don't know how that worked, but that's pretty exciting. And again, the black is the most limited. But Tiffany, I just want to say thank you so much. I love you so much, and I really, really miss you. But we will need to get some texting going here and figure out what we're going to do and get together soon, because as everyone knows, we have so much fun when we get together. It should be illegal because we have so much fun.
I know, it is really fun. You guys, you don't know, like, we are just total goofballs the whole time. We just have a blast. I feel bad for Ken because we're just like, he probably is thankful because then he doesn't have to listen. You know, Stephanie, I can go in our corner and do this. I guess he can be like, oh, girl chat with Tiffany. Stuff. Yes. But we have a great time together. I love you guys too. I miss you. I cannot wait to see the babies again. No. They're not going to be babies by the time I see them again. They're toddlers.
I know. They're walking around and everything. Moly. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yes. I've been watching the pictures. All right, Steph, I'll let you get back to your life. Thanks, everybody, for letting me pop in and join you today. You guys, I love being with Stephanie. I wish the COVID thing would just evaporate so we could go back to HSN and have our little Sunday night, Monday parties. That'll be awesome. Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing you on a regular basis, Steph.
Me too, Tiff. Thanks again so much for joining us, and I'm going to talk to you soon, okay?
Bye. You're so welcome. Have a great rest of your show. See you, Ken.
Okay. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, Tiff, I adore her. Well, you know what? It's always awesome when I learn something. And so that is an amazing idea about just having one for your workstation. That's the name, I get it. But I always just thought, oh yeah, it's a great another thing to put on my desk, and that's what this one has in it. And it just has some extra stuff in it because, the emergency scissors or whatever. And I just kind of stuffed it with things that didn't have a home yet. So that's the one that's going to be over there. So the black one is perfect for the stuff I'm working on right now, which is fantastic. So I'm going to move this one off to the side, and we're going to go back to our cloud fold it. Are there any questions, Kenny, that you've seen? I do know that Dina is now on the chat. Sorry, she got mixed, new state, so she has a new time zone, and she was a little confused, but she is now on the chat. So if you have any questions that I miss, she will get to them.
Asking about if this would travel, this crafting bag.
Oh, a question about whether this would travel. It would mostly travel empty. I would really recommend traveling with it empty. You could travel with it with stuff in it. That would be okay. But ideally, because it doesn't have like a handle or anything, I would probably want to put it like in a bin or something. But you could easily have things in it, like my pink one. I could easily have things in it, put it in a bin, carry it to where I want it to go, and then put it out on my workstation and have all my basics, like for a crop or something like that. Absolutely. And then the nice thing about it is it's sitting on your workstation, and so you're just like grabbing this. So like, for example, I'm going to put my adhesive foam in here. Oh, I didn't even put one of the little pieces down here. I didn't put all the little flat pieces in here, but then you're going to put like all your just little pieces that you're using. Now I'm not going to lose everything. And in all honesty, you guys, I don't want you to think I planned any of that saying, I can't find it, because that was all for real. Trust me, it was all for real. So now I can literally just have all my dies, anything that I'm using for this project right here at my fingertips. I'm going to know where it is. I'm going to be able to grab it right away, and I'm not going to go, where is that? Kenny, you look like you have a question. Oh, there you go. So there I have some stuff in it. I'm just going to drop in a couple more of my dies that I am using. But now they're getting off of my table. And now I'm going to, remember she said put the little dies in this so you don't lose them. So that's fantastic because I almost just lost that one. But then I can have all of my dies here. I got my layering, my big banner die there. Actually, I'm going to put this one up there so I really make sure I can see it. But look at that. I have all of these extra pieces, which is fantastic. So I love it. A heads up, Kenny, why don't you go hit refresh really quick on the computer, because we need to make sure we're, especially since Tiff said it's out everywhere else, for Crafter's Companion not to have it. That's pretty amazing. But those of you that have joined in late, don't worry, all of this is being recorded, so you don't need to worry about that. We've released a lot of brand new products tonight that are on flash sale. For example, we have the Cloud Fold It. We have the Rainbow Fold It. Look at that. How cute is that? Kenny's refreshing the computer. Looks like a lot of you are back online ordering this for the first time because you let it go originally and then you said, okay, wait, I need that. So yeah, quite a bit sold out. We're over half already sold out, and we've only been on the air an hour, so just a heads up on that. It will be on flash until it sells out tonight, or through the rest of the night. So if the website is running slow and you see it spinning, that's okay. That means you're in line, right? Just wait. Don't hit purchase, 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 because every time you hit that button, it's going to charge your credit card, and you certainly don't want that. So if you see it spinning, just wait. It's all good. That just means you're in line to pay. Okay, they can only process a certain amount at a time, and so just give it a couple minutes. It'll take a second. If you don't believe me, you can go into your email, and you'll get your little email saying, "Oh, you got your order," or something like that. But yeah, awesome. I'm like really excited about this because they sent me Utah sent me a black one, and I'm like, "Oh, well, I have my pink one." Yeah, now I need a black one. Okay, let's go back. What we got? Pending. So good question. If your order says pending, that means you need to contact Faylene at info@thestampoflife.com. Pending, think of you're stuck in a pen. Your order is stuck in a pen. It's not going to go anywhere. So you need to contact Faylene. If it says processing, fantastic. Fantastic. That means we're just going to wait for Utah to ship it. Processing is fantastic. It just means Utah's going to ship it. Pending, when you're in a pen, that's not good. That's when you contact Faylene. Okay, so we're going to go back to our cloud Fold It. As you remember, and those of you that are just now joining us, I taped these two pieces. I did the largest and the smallest shadow dies of the cloud, and I've taped them together using washi tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my adhesive foam, and I put it in my craft and carry station. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? And I'm actually going to cut 2 of these because I am going to want a higher Fold It than normal. So I'm going to cut 2 of these. I'm also going to cut a piece of acetate. When you cut your acetate, though, my friends, you want to make sure you use cardstock with your cut for your acetate. So there's my acetate. I'm going to leave it with the tissue paper so I don't lose it. Oh, putting it over here so I don't lose it. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Okay, and then we're going to cut a frame out of this. So we have a lot going on here. I'm actually going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to take 1 layer off of this. I'm going to take 1 layer off of the adhesive foam, 1 layer, and I am going to find, hopefully, some white pearl. Oh, yeah. Go. White pearl cardstock. I'm going to lay this down. Now this is going to be extra thick, you guys. This is never, when I do things live, it never works out well. Okay, so what we're going to, because this is extra thick, but I didn't get that perfect, so I'm going to add a little tiny bit of baby powder on the sticky so it doesn't stick to my cutting pad. And I'm going to take this. So this is going to be the front of my cloud. And you know what? I totally realized I just did that wrong. Ha! That's awesome. That's awesome. Do I have any more adhesive foam? Hang on. Sorry, guys. Oh. Because that's not where, oh, there's some. Found some. Okay, so this is adhesive foam for something else now. We don't need that on this yet. Okay, so I'm going to cut the frame of the foam. I am going to use the Gemini because 1, it's back in stock, and 2, because it's a stronger machine. And this foam is pretty strong. And I certainly don't want to, spellbinders, Gemini, I certainly don't want to not have it cut. So I'm going to lay that down. I'm going to run this through. And I do have it on my handy dandy little rotating, can they see this? Oh yeah, they can. Rotating design board. I know, isn't that fantastic? Okay, so I'm actually going to cut 2 of these. And then I'm also going to cut 1 out of pearl paper without adhesive foam on the back. Okay, so there's 1. And we're going to lift this up. Now, why am I cutting 2? Because I want to make sure I can add a lot of, oh, don't come off there, washi. I want to make sure I can have a lot of fun beads in here. And so I'm going to pop this out gently. It likes to stick to the washi sometimes. So this one, some of the paper's coming off the, we'll just go with it. Okay, leave it there, don't touch it. And then this extra piece on the inside, you're gonna use for a pop-up, you're gonna use for any other pieces. You can do a small oh, and don't throw this away, because this, our pop-up squares. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one more time. I do have a piece in there, but that's okay. We'll lay that down. Also, well, let's finish this. So we're gonna lay this down. We're gonna run this through. And I so wish I could get some Diet Coke, but they can hear me drink, huh? Can they hear when it's over the sheet? Maybe not. I haven't had a drink this whole time. Oh my gosh, I had to, you guys, sorry. Okay. So now my mic's on the ground. Okay, new mic, remember? Whoa. Okay, so here I have my second one. And now I need one more. I need one more for the top frame. So I'm going to pop this out. And in its little section, there we go. Much better this time, much better. I like the paper to stay on the back. Okay, so again, another piece for something else. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one out of the pearl paper just with adhesive on the back. Huh. I knew I wanted to put something on the pearl paper. I just couldn't figure out what it was. Flying by the seat of my pants. The other day, Kenny and I were in here working, and he looked at me and he said, Stephanie, do you ever realize that we run a company and we know nothing about what we're doing? And I said, you're just now figuring that out, my love? I said, I think about that every single day. I'm just a crafter. Okay, so I've added adhesive to the back. Now I'm going to cut my frame out of pearl paper. And since we're on Gemini, we might as well do the Gemini again. We're going to lay that down. We're going to run that through. And then we are going to make, so I have that piece. I want to do two more things. I want to use my dot die because it's so cute. And I also want to, I should have used a smaller cutting pad. So now I have my frame out of pearl. If you guys haven't seen that pearl paper, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Okay, so there's my frame. And now what I want to do is I'm going to take just the outside die, and I am going to, I already have the background, so now I also need to die cut. Actually, I can use the middle die. For the acetate. So I'm going to grab my acetate. Remember, I put it over here. And let's get a piece of paper. Even though I have the tissue paper in there, let's grab just a piece of random cardstock because it always cuts better when you have cardstock in there. And since I already have my base, I don't need another one. So we're going to take that and we're going to get a smaller cutting pad, make it life faster. And we're going to run that through. And then we're almost ready. I'm going to take that die and then I'm going to do this for the background. Actually, we already have a background done. I guess we won't do that. Okay, we won't do that. Okay, so here's our, okay. Now, because I have a craft and carry workstation, I'm going to put that right there so I don't lose it. I know, I'm so proud of myself. This is so exciting. And that can be trashed now. Okay, let's put our shaker together. So first we have our background, right? Boom, there's our background. Then we are going to add, I am still deciding if I really want to add all my dots. Okay, we won't. Okay, so then I'm going to get my one that's already sticky. See how half the backing already came off it because my it was still stuck. So you're going to go a little slow on this because you really want it to line up. Keep in mind it's the same die, so it really should line up. So spend an extra second to get it to line. Oh, see. And on camera live, this is never a good idea. Don't ever do this on camera live because life just doesn't work out exactly how you expect live. Actually, I'm going to hold it up. Maybe that'll help. There we go. So I'm going to run that around the edge. Oh, wait. Is this the right shape? Maybe I'm doing it the backwards way. I'm telling you guys, don't ever do this live. Okay. There. Am I hearing myself talk, Kenny, over there? Or what is that? Oh, neighbors. Is the neighbors talking through the window? Wow, they must be talking really loud if I can hear them. Okay, so it's kind of stretched out a little bit, but we're gonna do this to finish it up because we could be here all day trying to fix that. Okay, so there I have one layer. Actually, one layer could almost do it, but just to make sure, let's go ahead and do two. So I'm gonna lift up just the back, right? Because that's where it's sticky. This one kept its shape much better than the last one. So this one should go on much quicker. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, to make sure no sticky, because like I can still feel stickies like on the inside here, we are again, my friends, gonna get our baby powder out and we're gonna add some in here and we're simply going to, and oh, you know what? I usually use a brush. I'm going to, I can't believe I have everything right here where I need it. So I'm going to use the brush on the baby powder. If you don't have baby powder, you can use baking soda, baking powder. I've been told not to use flour because flour will mold. Somebody had one mold once. So I'm like, okay, that's too weird. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just kind of going around the edges of any edges that might be sticky still, especially the cut edges, because I don't want it to, any of my little beads or anything to stick. So, oops, there's a piece right there. Okay, so now we're good. Now I got to get all the extra pieces off. So I'm going to flick it over here. Okay, so now we have our cute little cloud. I'm going to grab my Edna bag. Edna! You have these on order, right, baby? The Edna?
Let me check. They might have shown up.
Oh, Kenny's going to check to see if they showed up.
They're asking about the rotate board. How do we get that?
Oh, the rotating design board. Do we have those on our website? They are on our website. The rotating design board is on our website. And then you're going to get this handy dandy clip. Remember that I told you I use, oh, they can't see. The handy dandy clip, that's actually on the rotating design board. So if you wanted to color, you could hold your project down. I actually use my clip in a different way because I have my machine on the rotating design board. So I use the clip to hold the dies I have to, I never put away. The A2, the 5x7 card bases, and that just goes right there. So I keep those safe. Edna is in stock. Yay, Edna. Go, Edna. Go, Edna. Because you fit 27 of the embellishments in this gorgeousness. Oh, do the overhead because that's a good shot. Look at that. You guys, look at that. I want to lick it. That is so awesome. I just love how gorgeous that is. Oh, sorry, Ken. I just love how gorgeous that, look how pretty that is. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so what we're gonna do, and I saw that we were out of another set of these again. Sequin set number 2 is sold out. I will order more. Usually takes a good couple weeks, but okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab a couple different ones because I want to make my own mixture. So I'm gonna use that one, and then I just want a little tiny bit of pink. So I'm going to use Rose Blush, So Shiny, and a little tiny bit of Silver Lining, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little tiny bit and I'm going to just drop them in there, okay? I'm going to make my own color combo because I want it to really look like something I want to have, okay? So then I'm going to, because I don't want too much gray, so look at me, I'm being a little crazy. I'm putting a couple dark gray back because I don't want it to be gray. But I wanted those extra colors. Okay, so now I'm gonna do it's a clear, pretty much a clear. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to get extra of this one. Right down, we're gonna need more So Shiny, Kenny, because this So Shiny, I can already tell I'm gonna be out of this one in like 5 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell like a 3-pack or something of that one because that one, I need more of that already. Okay, and then, I'm going to add a couple little pink, but you know what? I don't want those stars in my cloud because that's kind of weird. So I'm going to try to find, oh, there's a flower. So I want the flower. So I'm kind of like picking and choosing, and literally, I'm sorry, you guys, I could do this all day, so I'm going to stop. But I've gotten a couple little pinks in there. I've gotten some little beads. They have so many options in these, you guys. I love it because there's so many different options. Just for fun, can I see if there's any others I want to add? Oh, you know what? Oh, see, too much gray. I didn't want that gray in there. Okay, pull out that gray. Pull out that gray. Okay. I do want one more pink. Sorry, one more time. Let's get, no, that's red. Ooh, what's this one? Pretty pink. Well, of course it's pretty pink because that is gorgeous. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. Okay, so now what we have, oh, there's little hearts in there too. Okay, perfect, done. One more. Okay, mix and match these, you guys. Don't be afraid to not mix and match. They're so fun, and you want it to reflect you and your situation. Then you're gonna fold them all up and close it, and look at that, Edna. She's my dream come true because she holds all my yummies. Okay, so now I have all of those on there, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to peel this last piece up of adhesive because the adhesive foam has the adhesive on it, and then I'm gonna get my window. I have my window, and I'm going to, now if I had a dryer sheet right now, if I live in a staticky area, I would use an old dryer sheet on top of this, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this, because that would help on the static. I'm going to lay this right there. right there, right there. Look at that, you guys, look at that. Now, to finish this off, I'm going to grab the pearl paper, the pearl cloud, and I have adhesive on the back, so I don't have to worry about putting adhesive on it. And I'm going to lay that down to cover up all that foam, boring foam. Boring. Oh, Tiffany's still answering questions on Facebook, you guys. So if you still have a question for Tiff, you can ask her. Now look at this, you guys. Ready? Okay, does that knock your socks off or what? Now, to finish my card, I'm going to take this and I'm going to add it to my card that I already cut, right? And I had some adhesive over here. We're going to add adhesive. Don't do this on your secret weapon, but I am anyway. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Okay, there, and look at this, you guys. Lay that down right there. And now I have the coolest shaker you ever saw card, right? Now, what would have been cool? To put some dye words back there. Or I could put some dye words on top of the acetate if I wanted to. So I could have it say, you know, happy birthday, and I could put it right on top. I'll finish that off later, but this is going really long, so I want to make sure that we get almost done. Okay, so that is the cloud. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, I'm going to put that off to the side. Last but not least, I do need to show you the rainbow, because the rainbow is amazing. And I love it so much, I really need you to see it. So where did it go? Oh wait, it's in my craft and carry workstation. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited about that. Okay, so here we have all the pieces, except Stephanie lost one, but there it is. Again, same idea with the card folded on the back. And we're gonna put all these over here so we don't lose any of them. Look at that, look at that. Okay, so here it is. Oh, let's really use this, right? Cutting pads back there. Okay. Oh, trash, trash, trash. Extra dies, and that's scraps. Okay, so what we have is our fun little rainbow, and I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna die cut out of, let's get this out of the way. I'm going to die cut out of this cute yellow, because I'm not gonna use this for a banner, so I'm gonna go ahead and die cut this out of this yellow. So this will just be my banner for the back. I'm gonna grab that, grab this, run that through. Kenny's doing another refresh so I can get an idea of numbers. Is that what you're doing? Okay. And there we go. Now the prices on all of these will be until we sell out, at least through tonight, right? So it looks like so far we're not horribly awful on any of them except the black Craft and Carry workstation. And again, it's on flash sale, which is unbelievable. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this die that has all of the layers, and I'm going to get this out of the way. I'm gonna grab some colors, and I really wish I had my, okay, you know what? I forgot I'm not tethered. Look at this. Wah, wah. Running over here, grabbing the Mother's Day, because I can use this for my Mother's Day. So this is my color palette for my Mother's Day. I have poppy, I have sea glass, I have lemonade, I have kiwi, and cherry. And so I've already done the lemonade background, so I'm going to die cut. Let's see, let's do all three of these. I'd rather not do three at a time. Okay, so let's die cut this one. And adhesive on the back would be amazing, right? So let's add adhesive on the back. I was able, the other day, I placed an order on my website. I was able to get some of the half sheets of cardstock adhesive, which was very nice because they're fantastic because they cover a whole half sheet. And then I'm going to get one for the cherry. Now these are scraps that you always save, right? And always peel these slowly. At one time I was supposed to put on there peel slowly, but I think I forgot. And then let's do blue. So you always want to peel slowly. Don't go fast, because if you go fast, you'll take some of the adhesive with you. And we want blue. And I think we need one more color. 1, 2, 3, 4, and green. Okay, look at this. But you know what? Never, ever, ever forget white. We're going to use white, because white is a nice color, even though it's not a color, really. Okay, so let's check in. I love the paper taker and the design board, Bonnie said on Facebook. Let's see. Melody saying hi, Karen. Oh, Chris talking to Tiff on Facebook. Awesome. Okay, so it's okay, you guys. I will share my best friend. I will share my best friend with you because she's so awesome. It's because of Tiffany we're on HSN. Well, God and Tiffany. God used Tiffany to get us on HSN. Literally the first time Tiff and I ever really started talking, we became best friends. Literally almost instantly. We have like the same personality, so you would almost think that we aren't going to be best friends, but we totally are. In fact, before I had even known her, I met her in April of 1 year, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months after I met her, I was on a plane with her to China, just the two of us. That trip, no, don't take this personally, Kenny. That trip with Tiffany to China was my favorite trip I've ever taken in my life. Sorry, Ken, sorry. Forget Tahiti and Bora Bora. Seriously, China with Tiffany was my favorite trip I've ever taken. And then she went back like the next year and I couldn't go. I was so sad. Tiffany and China, it was such a blast. Okay, so I know it's crazy talk. I know it was such a lovely time. And I got to meet my dye factory people and it was so wonderful. Okay, I have my colors, have this. I'm going to die cut these with this. Now, I need to decide, do I want to do, and what I like to do is I'm going to make a couple, the nice thing about this is you can make a couple rainbows, because what you're going to do is you're going to take this, let's get my board over here so you can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and let's cut out a poppy first, and I'm going to say, okay, so for sure I know I'm going to use that stripe there, and let's also use the dash on this one. So we're going to run those through. Now I'm going to get 4 different pieces, right? I'm going to get 4 different pieces, and I get to decide, okay, how do I want my rainbow to look? So I'm going to run that through, and these are nice and strong. I should use my Gemini. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, keep in mind I have 2 layers of cardstock because I have also that adhesive on the back. So now what I have, look at this. No cardstock is wasted. It's all being used. I have a middle piece. Oh, let's do the overhead, sorry. I have the dash. I have a solid. And then I have the fun stripes, right? Well, let's do the exact same thing with different options for the cherry. And this time we are going to, let's turn it this way. This time we're going to use the dots. And we'll use the stars. And just for fun, let's also use the dash. Okay? So we're going to take all of that, and I'm going to bring this over to my Gemini because it's a lot stronger of a machine, and I don't have to try to do it myself. So whoops, I'm going to bring that all back over here. Line it all up. Make sure you don't have any dies on top of each other. Never, ever, ever run a die. Whoops. And if you need to, go ahead and washi this, okay? If you want to, you can go ahead and washi this if it makes you nervous. And then I'm going to get a smaller cutting pad on top because that is much easier. Okay, so we're going to run this through just like that. Make sure you're not doing a die on top of each other. That could be a situation, so don't do that, okay? Whoops. And speaking of, there we go. It's because I'm being lazy and not getting washi out. Okay, so we're going to run that through. Then my next one, I'm going to decide if I want to, see, you can hear all the creaking because it's such a, oops, don't push my thing over. Okay, because there's so many pieces in there. Lots of dye in here, okay, you guys? Lots of dye blades if you're using all of those inserts. So now I have this option, I have this option. This is going to take me a minute, you guys. Give me 2 more minutes to do this because it's worth it. Okay, so now we're going to use this in blue, and we are going to just drop in one. We'll just do that one, and let's do this one. Okay, so now I'm just going to do another option, right? Another option. Grab my cutting pad, run that through. And so on my, oh yeah, they can see. So see, this is on my rotating design board, so I don't have to go, it doesn't take up extra space. I can just turn it so I can get it, and then I don't have to like worry, right? Okay, so now I have more pieces, and we're going to do this one more time. Last time. But look how many rainbows I'm going to be making each time. I have 4 different rainbows I'm going to make. So let's do white, and let's do just the stripes on this one and run this through.
Remind everyone that this is being taped.
Oh, yes. And this is being taped, my friends. So if you this live, I'm sorry, you can watch this taped. You can watch this taped. Okay, so now we're doing one more. Round and around it goes. And now we're going to have lots and lots of options for our rainbow. Can you believe how many of these did I make for the birthday party, for the party, Kenny? I made so many of these. I made a ton. I finally got Ken to start die cutting for me because I'm like, you know what, Ken? I can't do this all by myself. Okay, so now I have all of my pieces. Let's look at the outer ones. So here I have these options. Now, if I don't need to make 4 rainbows, that's okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get one of my, wait for it. I haven't put mine in one yet. Either my small storage envelopes or one of the pockets from Tiff. And I'm gonna put so these are all gonna go in here, right? And then, oh, actually I do have one. So here's my cloud one. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these extra pieces in there so the next time I won't have to cut out as many, right? Because I'll already have a whole bunch to pick from. Now, one other thing that you might want to do that I am going to do, I am going to take my die cut yellow piece that I should have put in my thing because now I don't see where it is. See, I should put it, did I put it over here? That would have been awesome if I did, but I know I didn't. Do you see it? The back to my rainbow. It was yellow. Remember? Maybe it's on the bottom. I'll get where it's supposed to be over there. Wait, is it under there? I can't see. Nope. Okay, I lost it. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Or maybe I didn't do one. I think I really did though. Okay, so see when I start talking, I just keep going. Okay, so now what we got here is we're gonna run this through really quick to get a base. Yes, I see the cutouts down there, the trash from it. Oh, are we gonna do drawings? Absolutely, boom, we're doing one right now. I want you to tell me what is your favorite item tonight that you just had to have, or you have to have, that you really, really want. What is your one favorite item tonight that you have to have? Go ahead and type that in, and Kenny's going to pick a winner. We're going to do at least one more drawing. Okay, so now I have my background, and what I'm going to do, I'll use my spell binders for this. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to lay down the inside die that has the little pieces. I am going to get my Kiss Cut pad that is back in stock, my Kiss Cut pad, and I'm going to lay this down right in the center, right there, so I know where those layers are going to go. I'm going to lay this on top, and I'm going to run this through, just like that, okay? Why? Because now it is going to give me a little tiny dent where that those layers are supposed to go. So then I don't have to worry about, ooh, is that supposed to go there? Is that supposed to go there? Now, sometimes, like happened right now, some of them cut a little. That's okay. That's okay. Because what you're going to do is you're going to put this on the front of your card, and no one's going to ever know that it got cut a little bit, okay? So don't worry about it. Usually it will just impress, or it will depress the cardstock, but sometimes when your cutting pads are a little too wonky or whatever, it will cut in some spots, but that's okay. Yes? Oh, Tiffany just sent us a message. Ooh, she just told me something about a new product that we're working on. I haven't, Tiff, I'm so excited. I haven't gotten to see that yet. So there is a new product. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is, but I haven't even seen it yet, but Tiffany and I are working on a new item. Yay! Oh, that's exciting, Tiff. Yes, a mini sneak peek. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna decide, and people are putting in what their favorite is. And so we gotta pick a winner on that first before we move on, because I want to ask some other questions for more raffles. So I'm going to start putting a couple of my things away so I don't lose them. Some go in my craft and carry, some go in my scrap box, but I want to make sure I clean my space. There we go, look at that. Oh, you know what? This actually can go in here, so I don't have to worry about that die. And okay, so Kenny, are you gonna pick a winner real quick so we can keep moving on? Kenny has a winner, and what did they pick first? What was their favorite?
YouTube, and she said her favorite is the craft and carry, but she didn't say what color.
Oh, Craft and Carry was her favorite, but we don't know what her favorite color was. And who is it?
Is Eleanor Fleck.
Eleanor Fleck. You said your favorite that you were looking forward to was the Craft and Carry workstation. We don't know what color, but you just won a $25 gift certificate to our website. Yay! Faylene will send that to you in the next 2 days. So go ahead and email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com and she will get that code out to you. Okay, so look, see, I put my little guys in there so they're safe. Right there so I don't lose them. Okay. Now I get to ask another question for another raffle because I forgot to do raffles. We got to do a whole bunch right now. Yeah. What color? Kenny's all, yeah? I know, if you've lasted this long, you deserve some raffles. Okay, what color should I put on the outside rainbow? So let them see the thing. Okay, so here's the outside rainbow. Do you want blue? We're just gonna go with the easy words. Blue, pink, red, which is really poppy, or white. Which one do you want to go on the outside? Uh-oh, what was that? So, white, poppy or red, pink or blue. Sea glass, cherry, poppy, or powdered sugar. Which one do you want to be on the outside for, or they can't even see. There we go, sorry. Okay, so powdered sugar, poppy, cherry, or sea glass. Blue, pink, red, or white. Which one do you want to be for the outer, the largest ring? The largest ring on my rainbow. And Kenny's gonna pick a winner. So I'm seeing a lot of red poppy. Loretta said, Carol said poppy. Sue said poppy red, yes. Kelly said pink on Facebook. YouTube's going so fast I can't even see it. Poppy, please, Georgia said. Put the poppy on the outside, Robin said. Poppy, okay, I think poppy's winning. Dawn said poppy on YouTube. Wow, okay, we are gonna do poppy apparently. Okay. Now, it's interesting that that one also has the stripes on it, so I'm glad to hear you guys like the stripes. Now, okay, stop for a second. Let's wait for a second. Now, I want so we can't do poppy now, so poppy's gone. What's the next color for the next one? The next ring in, the next biggest. Now, pick your one now you can't see poppy anymore because poppy's used. So now, what's the next one? No poppy. We already have poppy being used. Next one. Okay, ready? What am I seeing? Sea glass. Tammy said blue. Allison said sea glass. I'm seeing a lot of blue on YouTube. Sea glass, blue. Cherry. I'm seeing a couple cherries. White, white, because remember, white's one also. Okay, so the big ones we're done with. We're going to put those off to the side. So now we have an option white. Remember, we got some of these have holes. So blue, we can't do poppy, or pink. Okay, so those are our options. Oh my God, yes, pick a poppy winner in the first. Hurry, Kenny, pick a poppy one. Oh, he did, good. Okay, pick one now for the second ring. Okay. Second blue, Jill said. Blue, Pamela said. Blue, Bonnie said. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of blue. Okay, it's going to be blue. Can you pick a winner really quick on that one? We're going to announce all the winners next. Okay, so now poppy, red, and blue sea glass are now used. Now, the next options. So we can't do that one. We can't do that one. Pink or white on the inside. Pink has the dashes cut out. Pink has the dashes cut out, or white on the next one. Pink or white. And Kenny's going to pick a winner on this one too, don't worry. Okay, pink or white for the next one. Okay, white. Melody said white. White, Anna said. Lynn said blue. Oh, she's on the last one. No, there's still. Okay, so now our choices are white or pink for the next one. Lots of pink. Whoa, lots of pink.
How do you know it's not pregnant?
Well, because they can't pick the colors we already picked. That's why. Kenny doesn't know how to play. Okay, pink one. Kenny, pick one that did for the third one.
Yes.
Okay, he's got another winner. Okay, we're going to announce 4 winners in just a minute. Okay, and last one. Everybody tell me what color I'm going to use next, even though you should all know. Tell me what color is going to go last because you should all know. Now, I should have totally inked this, but we're running out of time. Okay. You guys, look at that rainbow. We made this rainbow together. Look at that. Is that so adorable or what? You guys. Okay. What's the last one? We're going to add this down. We're going to add this one down. Look at that. Now we're going to make our little card because we want to make this a card. So I'm going to fold this in half, right? Fold that in half, and I'm going to find my die because look, I put it away. I put it away. And I'm going to grab it because I have it right here where it goes because Tiffany gave me a workstation. And we're the only ones that have it. So you guys got to go online and say, I just got one. And you can only get it from the Stamps of Life because they're the only ones that have it. Isn't that awesome? Okay, Kenny, did you pick 4 winners now, please? Kenny's like, oh, whoops, I forgot. Okay, so he's going to pick 4 winners. What? He's got to get the last one. So those of you that, oh, I'm crooked. Don't go crooked. Don't go crooked. There we go. Okay. So, Kenny, do you have 4 winners for me? Oh, some are still guessing. Okay. Okay, but you got to pick because, you know, eventually I got to go to eat dinner. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this down. Because a couple of these little spots cut, I'm actually going to glue the background. And did I put adhesive in here? And I just lost it already. See, I got to have a spot for my adhesive in here too. Okay, so I'm going to add adhesive to this. Okay, Kenny, yell some winners out at me. Okay, let me put this together and we're going to call out our winners. 4 winners, because if you're still here, you are amazing. They win. Each one's going to win a $25 gift certificate to our website. Okay, here's my finished card. Okay, oh, flip, flip. Flip, flip. Okay, ready? Oh, let's do second. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? Now, of course, it needs some stamps on the inside and a stamp, you know, die cut word or something on the outside. Cute little sun in the corner, but look how cute that is. You guys made this. Woo! Look at us. We're awesome. Okay, and then all these extra pieces, where are they going to go? They are going to go in the envelope or the pocket that I store this die in. So now, next time, I'm only going to have to die cut 1 or 2, or technically none if I use all these again. If I use the same color base, color palette. Okay, Kenny, give me some names, babe. Winners.
First color selection was pink.
The person that picked pink?
And it is Tammy Brown Cash.
Tammy Brown Cash.
On Facebook.
You just won a $25 gift certificate to my website. You were going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com. And Russ, do you want to know a secret? I saw that somebody posted on the Facebook fan page that they emailed info@Stamps of Life and it bounced, and you said, yeah, they don't have, their name is not Stamps of Life, it's the Stamps of Life, but there's confusion because HSN calls them Stamps of Life. Well, guess what, Russ? Because I saw your response, you can now email info@stampsoflife.com and it will go to Faylene. So I fixed it. Thank you, Russ. I know Ken's all, wow, that's amazing. Okay, yes. So info@thestampsoflife.com. And what's the next winner's name?
Okay, the next winner, this is an interesting name. Love Colors.
Love Colors. We don't know your name. Love Colors, you just won a $25 gift certificate to our website. You need to prove that you're Love Colors somehow. I don't know, take a picture of your account and with your name or your picture or something. And tell us the answer you picked. Well, but she voted 4 times, so that's not fair. But she voted 4 times. Okay. She said blue. When you said blue. Okay, Love Colors, you need to email Faylene. Okay, who's the next winner? $25 gift certificate.
The third one is Alfie Kraus.
Alfie Kraus, you just won a $25 gift certificate to our website. Woo, woo. She said when she said white. Awesome. And she was on the Stamps of Life website. Wow, I'm glad it's working. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Tammy just said woohoo on Facebook. All right. Susan said congrats, Tammy. Melody said congrats, Tammy. Tammy said Russ deserves a gift certificate. He is so helpful and knowledgeable. Tammy, yes, you're right. I actually I try to take care of some of my peeps. Hey, those of you that are not on the Facebook fan page, you need to go check it out. Go to Facebook and search fan page Stamps of Life. It will pop up. Only positive, happy, yummy stuff is on there. No bad, negative, no politics, no nothing. Nothing negative is allowed. If somebody accidentally posts something negative, boom, they take it down, because it's a happy, positive, fun place to be. So definitely go check that out. We don't run it. A bunch of awesome fans run it for us in our name and with our permission, and it's amazing. It's a great place to be. People post their projects. It's a great, safe, fun place to be. Okay, one more winner, right?
From YouTube.
From YouTube this time.
She said pink.
Pink.
And it's Gloria. I'm not sure how to say her. Jacques.
Gloria Jacques.
Is that how you say it? Yeah.
Yes. Well, I know Gloria. Gloria, my love, you just won a $25 gift certificate to our website. You were going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she's going to get those codes out to you. Give her a day or two, because I'm sure after tonight she's going to have tons of emails. My friends, what a great time we had tonight. Went a lot longer than I expected, but you know what? When you have a special guest like Tiff, who knows what's going to happen, right? Now, I'm going to give him the housekeeping stuff right now. Yes, Kenny, yes, thank you. You've taught me well, baby. Been married 31 years, you've taught me well. Okay, couple housekeeping things really quick. Number one, these items are going to be on flash sale through the rest of the night. So don't worry, you're not in any rush tonight. You can look it around, you can check it out. You will get free shipping in the United States if after all the discounts you spend $100. Kenny and Stephanie pay the shipping, which is a lot on these things, you know. So we pay the shipping if it's over $100 after all discounts. Also, if you joined us late, don't worry. After a couple minutes, this is going to upload to the internet, and then you'll be able to watch it from the beginning. Flash sales are until they sell out or 24 hours, but I highly recommend on a couple of those items, get them tonight before you go to sleep, okay? Before you go to sleep. Don't wake up tomorrow and have it be gone. I don't want that to happen to you, okay? Also, if you could give us a thumbs up, if you could give us a share, if you could give us 5 stars or whatever it is, we would really, really, really appreciate it. Sonia just said your table is so clean. I know, because of this. You guys, look how clean it is. Tiffany she's the bomb. And I have my adhesive over in the other one. She's the bomb. This is I think it's going to be, I'm going to glue it to my table. Not really, but I should, huh? Look how clean everything is. Sonia, thank you for saying that. So Jane said my order went smoothly. Yay. Stacey said, wow, 31 years, mazel tov. Thank you. Thank you. I married my first boyfriend. I saw him and I said, he's the one. And I married him. I know. Isn't that crazy? I had just turned 16. 2 weeks after my 16th birthday, we met. He was an older guy, though. He was 19. My poor parents. Okay. Let's see. Where else are we? Any other? Oh. If it's spinning when you click purchase, let it spin. That just means you're in line. Don't hit purchase, 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 because every time you hit that button, it charges your credit card, and we don't want that, right? If your order says processing at the end of the night, woo, that's perfect. We want it to be processing because that means Utah's going to ship it. They're still working. I think every once in a while it's still, they will ship it and it doesn't get marked shipped. So if it still says processing after a couple days, chances are it's already shipped. They're still working on the coding. Somehow there's a code misconnect between their shipping software and our website software. For some reason, it's not connecting. So they're still working on that. So there is a chance it could still say processing, and you'll probably end up getting it before they get it marked to shipped, or it might not ever get marked to shipped. I know it's crazy. Also, if your order says pending, you don't want to be in a pen. Nobody wants to be in a penitentiary, right? Penitentiary. I say that wrong. You don't want to be in a playpen. You want to contact Faylene if your order says pending. Pending. Contact Faylene. What? Pig pen. Yeah, you don't want to be in a pig pen, right? So you want to be emailing Faylene if you're in pending. It just means she needs to reprocess your number. You haven't lost anything. Don't worry. Your order is still valid. We will acknowledge, your order will still get taken care of. She just needs to fix something on her end, okay? My friends, what a lovely time we had tonight. How much fun was it to have Tiffany? I know, isn't she awesome? I just love her. She's like my girl crush. I just love her so much. But my friends, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and your prayers. Every time I look at my babies' faces, I am shown once again that prayer is powerful and God is in control, and he shows me miracles every single day when I look at their faces. So thank you. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to check out the fan page. It's a fantastic, safe place to be, Facebook. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. If you want to just see yummy pictures, Instagram's the place to be. Thank you so much, and I will see you Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, live again for a crafting corner. And I hope you guys enjoyed the timing on this one. We're hoping to do more. We're going to keep our No Makeup Monday at 10 roughly and 11 a.m. on Thursdays. But Kenny and I are talking about doing maybe close to almost once a week. Maybe not yet, but soon. Maybe doing lives once or twice a month for sure during this time. Okay? So, I know, fun, huh? I know, it's so fun. It's internet, it's awesome. It's awesome. Thank you all so much. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Bye-bye.